Dang it! Yeah, basically, alright, I'm hoping, besides being muted, I hope everything is okay technologically-wise. I think there was some sort of miscommunication there. Because, I was ready to go, but I guess not. Which, you know, I guess given my, tech issues, that's expected. Not everybody wants to deal with that. But, yeah, we'll play Lies of P for probably, like, a couple hours or so, just so I don't waste the time slot, because like I said to y'all, I'm like, hey, someone's gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm not, like, deathly ill, so I have no excuse to skimp this over. Are we allowed to clock in again? You should be able to clock in, I believe. I hope so. Try it and see what happens. Like, I can't stop you if you do that. Alright. Yeah. I cannot stop people. The man is currently on cooldown. Please wait another 7 hours. Oh man, sorry, Faust. That's just how it is. Yeah. So I guess we're doing Lies of P instead. But you're getting overtimed? You are getting overtimed. Yeah. I guess I was just gonna go over into, like, I was excited to do whole Veilstone stuff, but was not meant to be. Honestly, that's just how it is sometimes, yeah. Like, all I'm gonna say is I promise if I'm not up for it, like, I wouldn't even be here in the first place. But, you know. I guess people are just feeling a little bit overcautious, right? Anyways, it is me, yeah. So, we're gonna just, you know, mess around for a couple hours in Lies of P. Because last I checked, we were in some sort of foundry or whatever. And then that's pretty much it, right? You're not tripping? No, you were not. Yeah. So, like, we will see. By the way, before, you know, to clarify, don't hate people, honestly. Like, yeah. Honestly, it would be better for my mental if I do this than take a rest. I'm just gonna let everybody know right now. Hello, Brutuson. I hope your day is going well. I realize if your Soul Link boss will suffer in the weekend. Look, we have Code Vein tomorrow, so it's going to be great. Because it will be a great end to Anime Souls-like, which is nice. But, yeah. But honestly, it just feels good because we actually get to finish something. You know what I mean? Just woke up recently. Oh, I feel that. Let's go live. Yeah. No, I just saw your Discord message. But, let me just send a quick message. One second. I just want to make sure. You know what? Let's just submit the social media message for today because it's been late. It's honestly, today is going to be, today's exhausted here in terms of, like, getting stuff done. We will get there eventually. And then, if it happens, it happens. It doesn't happen, that's okay too. Let's see, Miss Mid, I found you through Instagram a few months ago and followed here as well, but due to your time zone difference, I wasn't able to visit, so I apologize for that. You know what? All good. That's why I have, like, the VODs up, because, honestly, I have people who come here from all over the world, who find me somehow, and then, like, if it can't happen, it can't happen, because I know that my schedule is very, like, it's convenient for me only because I do have, like, I work around my, like, day job, but for other people, it can be like, what, 3 or 4 a.m.? So my self-portrait is one of the arts of all time. Yeah, that's just what happens when it gets, like, very, very tired. Or very sleepy. In terms of, like, oh yeah, you know, there's nothing to do at work today, so, you know, might as well just power through. You know what I mean? But, yeah, no worries, Brutus. Welcome to the office. Hope you enjoy your time here for however long it lasts. I guess I'm gonna be yapping for a little while, which is totally fine, but you know, anything to just warm up the brain. Fair enough, VODs are cool though, although I may like to watch live stream more. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I wish if I could stream a more convenient time that'd be possible, but until the day comes where I don't need my income, here we are. You know what I mean? Until the day comes. And for anybody who's just kind of trickling in now, plan has changed. We're doing Lies of P today, at least for a couple hours, just to remember how to play the game again. You know, as one playthrough ends, another one begins and all that. And all I remember is I got a parry at the right time. So everybody will watch as I will attempt to parry, get the time wrong, and probably fall over. Where will we get? Exactly. That is just the life of corporate, right? And that's just how it is. Yeah. I think other than that, it's, you know, if you can't tell, probably low energy day, but I think that's how it is. Hello, Silas. I hope your day is going well. I guess, you know, if we're going for the actual agenda, besides that, before anybody asks, the live 2D custom model is real. It will happen. It will happen. I know it's been like over half a year since I first mentioned it, but it will happen. I just waited a long time to get there, and sometimes you gotta cook a while before you get to where it is. So it will happen. It's basically gonna be an overhaul like of essentially a good chunk of the entire stream. So TLDR, I hope you look forward to it because a lot is changing. And it's not like, oh man, you know, updates all for crap. It's like, no, trust me, you will like this kind of stuff. Take my time, don't rush. Yeah, I'm not rushing. Well, first of all, if I do rush stuff, it will probably cost me a lot more. But just looking at the assets, I might have to reconsider who I am currently thinking in terms of requests for rigging, because I think there's a lot more that can be worked on. Also, not looking to rush it. No, I'm not rushing the artist. No way. I will never do that. Like, sometimes I get like anxious and concerned, but I'm pretty much a, hey, I will come back when it's the agreed upon time. And if it doesn't happen, I'll just wait a little. I'll wait a little bit longer. Honestly, I'm much more prone to waiting than actually like messaging people about requests because I don't want to bother them. Anyway, Silas, thank you very much for being present here. If you feel, you know, for not just for you, for anybody in general who you want to feel free to lurk, feel free to lurk, because this is gonna be a stream of all time, because this is Italian Dark Souls, if I remember correctly. Take it easy and relax today. Oh, this is, I will say right now that I mean it when I say I prefer to stream on my agreed upon time to do this. Like ideally with the agreed upon plan, because I get super anxious if I have to skip or ruin plans. I'm just gonna say it like this. It is better for my mental health if I am done this. So I do not want people to tell me, oh, I know better than you are. Or at least in this situation, I don't think it's right. I can't force it, but this is better for my mental health. Not skip stream, meaning game? Oh, we will see. Like, oh, actually, I mean, you can change your difficulty, right? Like, if I have to do it, hey, I don't want to prove myself to anybody and change the difficulty to, like, lighter, to something easier for today, I'll do it. But otherwise, I mean, I guess I could warm up, right? Like, warm up for a little bit, and then just talk about, oh yeah, Souls-likes in general, yeah, just take it easy, yeah, pretty much. So, you understand the mindset? Yeah, like, that's how I grew up. I grew up as, okay, yeah, it sucks that you're tired, but you still gotta get stuff done. That's just how I grew up. That's just kind of the situation I'm in. I don't, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I fail if I don't carry out my initial plans. Maybe I'm weird like that. Anyways, let me switch over to game to make sure boss will implode if I left eye. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't like being not busy. I don't like being idle. I always like to, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to check the, you know, this work, or like check things out here. And like my current job, yeah, it's nice. It is, oh, right over here. Oh, I thought for something was going on, but I think we'll be fine. All right. I think this should be the training zone, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, this music's nice. You might, let's just idle here for a moment. But, that's how I've approached a lot of things. So having to, like, divert is like, this is foreign territory. Anyways, now that we have, you know, music here to relax, I guess, you know, we can continue the app session while I change the category. But, like, let me go. There we go. Let me just change the Lies of P here. There we go. Making sure everything's okay. And then, yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of, like, farmed maybe, like, from what I remember, I farmed slightly. Afterwards, I'm just like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. Alright, let me see if I remember this. So it's like this, right? And then we do this, and we do that. Cool. And I remember when you had to stagger them properly, and then you had to use your charge attack to, like, blow them up. And I'm going to sleep early on Monday because I was sick, but I still felt weird about it. I know, right? I think for me, like, I feel like if I skip stuff, then it feels like it's so much more pressure to just catch up, right? Unless it was agreed on beforehand, then I'm like, okay, you know, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we can backstab, right? Nope, not in this game. Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope, I think we're getting better. Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting better. There we go. Nope. That's fine. And we go, and now you do this, and then you do this. Okay. So let me just get a little more practice, a couple more practices, and we're ready to go. Okay, we got this. But yeah, I've always been somebody who's like, hey, we need to, whoops, I just realized chat is not showing up. We gotta get work, we gotta, you know, get things done, and is it the most healthiest thing? No, but it is something I thrive in. Because I'm one of those, like, you know, slowly gotta boot up kind of people. Like, legit, at least with my IRL friends shenanigans, I'm like, hey, I don't want to deal with it until I'm caffeinated, you know what I mean? Like, until then, I'm just like, nope, I do not care. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Well, I guess I can... I wonder if it's, like, Expedition 33 tiers in terms of, like, building stuff, or if it's, like, Code Vein where it seems like it's a lot, but really you only get a couple numbers to work with, you know? If it's not healthy, but the alternative would probably give you a meltdown anyway. Oh, absolutely. Like, I'd be like, hey, I'm too ashamed. I'm not going to talk to people, anybody ever again. Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, blessing to all friends. But yeah, like, even if I don't really feel the, I guess you could say the spark for editing, even though I said I would, what I've been trying to do is, I realized that, for example, my motion sickness that comes with FPS games is honestly something I feel bad about. So I figured that the best way to solve that would be to play Mass Effect, which is RPG, but also an FPS game, right? And I'll be honest, the first mission took me a long time because I got lost, but also, like, I had to take a break after, like, halfway through because I'm just like, even if on the easiest of it, I'm like, where the heck am I going? You know what I mean? Do this. Okay. And then we do this. And then, no, I need to check how do I use the other items? That is very important. I realized, I should probably remember how to do that real quick. Legion arm, guard, move, forward, jump. So top slot left, extra bag is activated. How do you activate extra bag again? Fable arts. That's why I remember that. Vibration. Oh, we don't do vibration here. But yeah, no, for me, like, oh. Nope, extra bag. Okay, nope, that's the wrong thing. Alright. This is why I need my warm-up period. But, hey. You lock on, interact, use belt item. Let's not use our belt item quite like this. I think that's, yeah, that's pretty much healing. There we go. I'm just trying all buttons, by the way. I just want to let everybody know. I'm trying them out to figure out which one is the correct item. Nope, that's a Fable art. Cool. Oh, I just realized, hey, it's right there. Oh my gosh, stop right, it's just above me. Yep, we could go walk to the doggo a bit, stay busy. Will do. Better to stay busy than not at all. There's a light over there, and then that's the grinder, and the top one is repair weapon. Alright, cool. Now I remember. It's like, it's all coming back to me now. Better to do this now than, like, rather than later where I'm like, oh, you know, actually trying to play through proper. But, yeah, that is... That is the plan. Just, I guess there's nothing else. Like, oh, this music's so nice. Is it part of me that I just want to stay here forever? Be like, you know, this is safe, right? We don't have to think about the outside world where there's a bunch of enemies trying to kill us, right? Like, that's crazy. But, okay, that's enough practice. I think we are ready to go now. Provided I remember where to go. And then, well, let's talk to Miss Non-Emerald Herald just in case.
My power to help you.
Thank you. You want to do a Zatsu? Just do it? No. I'm in the category. I want to give it a try. Okay, so I remember here it was at least get the Vitality Vigor to 20 and then spam everything into Technique. Because I'm heavy, but not that heavy. Is something you wish to share? Tell me about the Ergo.
Is the miracle that made prosper. Without Ergo,
do weapons have durability in this game? I remember they do, but that's why we have the grinding gear to repair them.
The power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger.
So, I think the only other thing I can remember off stream is I remember doing like where are the emotes? Where are the emotes? Oh yeah, I remember that they had characters actually react to emotes, like, I think she reacted to the emote, or something like that. I don't remember which. Like, I was just kind of messing around and be like, oh yeah, you know, let's, it was, like this one, I think, right? I swore she, you know, reacted to this, but, well, I guess... You know, I guess that'd be kind of cute. Like, they finally, like, we have the technology and just be like, oh yeah, you know, we can do cute little things here, right? But, let's see, what else? Like, I get, you know, if nothing else, we can just, you know, do this over here. You know, these kind of things. It's actually kind of adorable. But yeah, no, okay. You know, speaking of Zatsu, Mace, while you're walking your doggo, probably the Zatsu at the end of this month, I want to make it at least a little bit structured, or at least attempt to. So this would be, like I said, I have the cue. I want to get the question set up. I want to make sure I get the thumbnail done first, and then we can. What's the word? We can. I can filter in the questions that come in so that nobody asks, you know, something random and surprising in the middle of the stream, and. I wanted to use like a little bit of widget to display the questions on stream and not like an overlay for OBS, but yeah, the only one I found was apparently made using AI, which on one hand I'm glad for the disclosure, the other hand I was like, dang it, I searched for a couple hours looking for sources and I just couldn't find one, so it's like, well, worst comes to worst, I'm probably going to have to see if I remember my HTML and CSS, and then try to code something very basic, and if I can't do that, it's going to be, I open the browser and we scroll through each question. So, that's the level of scuff we might have to deal with. But I want to try out this format, ooh, frames, and see if it's actually working. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, then I know not to do it again. And I want to at least make it better than just, hey, I plastered the thing behind me and call it a day, you know? I want to put in a little bit of effort compared to the Rule 30 Fordo stream, which was honestly a really big mess. But, yeah, okay, don't go in there. There's corruption. I assume corruption bad. So, let's bait you. Come on. You know, just don't be in the bad. As long as we're not in the bad, gross things, we'll probably be fine. But, that is the plan. Maybe not, like, viewer activities, just because I don't know what would be good. I don't want to think that far ahead, but that is the ideal plan for now, and we will figure it out. But, oh, I hope, hey, don't do bad things. Sorry about the button. Ah, dang it, I missed the button. I missed backside window. But, yes, we will see what happens. And then I'll probably also post this on to social media, like Twitter, X. I said the same thing. Dang it. Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, and for everybody who's kind of wondering, I will, when I drop the link, it'll probably be on Monday-ish, just to make sure everything's working first. But, yeah, basically, as it can be anywhere between, like, how was your day to, oh, what was the background of your VTuber, or what's your VTuber lore, or do you want to answer this in character or out of character? Like, I will entertain those kind of questions. I will not entertain anything that's like, oh, man, you know, tell me your personal information, because I'm like, that's where I draw the line. So, we will see. Hello there. Oh, you brought a friend. You brought many friends. Let me go back to safety real quick. Don't mind me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I go all the way over here? Just to lower the amount of enemies, you know, bottleneck them and all that? But yeah, that is the plan besides being just chatting. And then I want to try a structured stream at least once. Instead of, oh, here's the mess of things and everything and then some. What? Are you for real? I missed it. Well, that's embarrassing. Ow. Okay. So, I mean, if nothing else, at least so far, I have learned that people apparently like listening to me yap, which is surprising, but that if that's what people want, you know, we'll try it out, see what happens. Anyways, man. Oh, okay, alright, well, I see it is, in fact, a facility raid. I'm gonna go over here where it's safe. But, hello, welcome, raiders, welcome. Let me give you a shout-out. Oh, never mind, you got a shout-out already. Let me do my command over here. Hello, people from the facility. There's no safety in Krotz. Oh, you know, I like to believe there is safety somewhere. But hello, DJ, and hello to you and your community. How was Helldivers 2? It is a Lies of P stream, and I'm like trying to reacquaint myself with this game because it has been a hot moment. Good fun, got some good missions in. Glad to hear it. Oh, man. I can only imagine the amount of, suffering you've inflicted onto your enemy. Okay, no, we're gonna be safe, You've inflicted onto your enemies. How's the live treating me? I literally just started, so... In concept, in practice, two different things. I know the controls, but... As you can see, I just ate that to my face. And there's nothing to be, there's nothing I can say as an excuse. Other than, oh yeah, you know, I guess it's like that. I just used the item. Oh. And cons, yeah. Anyways, that's just how it is. So many bots' quality of life has been diminished. Oh, never mind. I take it back then. Games like, hey, you're not allowed to have fun like defeating actual enemies. No, you gotta defeat the fodder. You're gonna let your guard down before you know it, and then you realize, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? But yeah, wait, is there a safe place here? There better be a safe place here. I'm off play. I'm on. Okay, no. stay place, you know? Where I don't have to roll around in the corruption and all that. Nah, they real dead? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, remember, enemies attack a little bit slower. It's fine. Oh. No. Oh, go. Sorry, I'm just like vaguely trying to remember this. Okay, we can't hit the back. Okay, that would be the timing. But yeah, if you or the rest of your community needs to do some after stream care, please feel free to do so. I'm just gonna be here mashing the right bumper button until enemy is defeated. Oh. Or in this case, I'm defeated. Okay. No. Hey, I'm a little bit scared. Oh no. Hey, I'm a little bit scared. No, we need to use the item right now. Thank you. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Gonna do some post-stream, but I'll be lurking around in the meantime. Gotcha. Well, feel free to listen to me yap. Feel free to treat me a second monitor. I will be happy. What was that? Oh. What was that? No. I'm a little bit concerned. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Oh. Uh-oh. Like, usually when I first see these things, that's like, you know, you're in danger, right? Like, you've been spotted by the enemy kind of situation. So I'm just a little bit afraid. Uh-oh. Just a little bit. Okay, you know, just bop the enemy. Bop the enemies. It's fine. It's fine. You know, we're no longer in the red zone. Just calm and steady. Calm and steady. Remember, this is the game that encourages you not to be bad at it. Take your patience. Take your time. And you'll be just fine. Okay, cool. Hidden Moonstone. But yeah, excited to play this game too. And oh, whoop, okay. Benini's urgent repair tool. Thank you. And we will see what happens, if only because we are currently in the gross area right here, and I don't know about the rest of you, but it will be too soon if I'm allowed to leave this gross part here. So is there a ladder? Because what I've learned so far is that my perception may be a little bit... Where's the red light? Did I get pranked by this game? Huh. Oh yeah, if it isn't obvious to people, this is my first playthrough, so I am big lost. Very big lost. That's even worse. Nope, give back. Give back. I need the light. So I might be stuck in the dumps for a little while yet. Wait, 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 no corruption? Until I find my way forward, at least. And if I don't, well, everybody can laugh at me. But, okay, what was I saying before? Oh yeah. I wanted to try out a structure stream once just to see if it works, or like if this is how I'm feeling. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, that's great, because, well, you've all heard me yap. I can just go on for like minutes upon minutes upon minutes until it's like, oh hey, weren't you supposed to do this? And I get embarrassed because it's like, oh right, we were supposed to actually do something and I just kind of forgot about it. I was just be like, I'm like, hey, here's the story I want to share, but I am very bad at explaining it because I'm like, I'm gonna give you like 20 minutes setup for like 5 minutes of payoff. Or something like that. Okay. Now that we're over here, there should be a ladder somewhere, right? I would hope so. Ladder? 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 We did have that paint drying simulation. We did have that stream. I do not refute that in the slightest. But that was also a stream where I think I lost my mind like halfway through, and then I regained it, and then I lost it again. So that's why I'm just like, you know, maybe I won't do something like for 6 hours at a time unless I am like sufficiently prepared. Because there is no way I'm going to survive that again. Also, I think I lost all my assets, you know, dare I say it, on my old SSD. So I would have to go and remake everything again and get the sounds. Alright. I see that this cesspool is in fact an entire cesspool. Because there's no way back up. Okay, let's figure it out. Surely there are ways out of this. I hope. I swear, if this is a situation where I just missed like the closest ladder by like a couple pixels, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Where did I come from? You know, this is the sad part of like, you know, putting this down. This is a suspicious thing. I'm a little bit suspicious. Oh no. There's no way it's that easy. Oh yeah, there's absolutely no way. That enemy is gonna wake up and try to come after me. There's no way. And not just him, but like the entire family. Oh my god, you hear that, right? Oh. Oh. Why is he on fire? I mean, I'm just gonna walk back here for my safety. But, yeah, like... Oh, you're not on fire anymore? Oh, perfect. Hello there! Ow. Oh my gosh. Alright. What even put you on fire in the first place? Oh! Why are there flaming boulders here? What do you mean by this? Huh? Oh, there's no way I'm picking up that item, by the way. Wait, actually, no, there might be a way. Wait for the next one. Place it down. Cool. Okay, enemy. Give me your go fragment. That's fine. No! That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, fine. Use the item. We're safe. Cool. Wait, oh, wait, no, I'm not picking that up one. I'm not picking that up. I've learned my lesson. We can pick up this one, though. And we can just probably wait over here. This is like Sense Fortress all over again. Which, if you haven't played, like, Dark Souls 1, imagine just, like, this boulder shenanigan, but, like, you're running up an entire hill and hoping you barely make it in time. Except the boulder is in flame. Oh. Instead, it's kind of horrific, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's press this button here, just let's get our shortcut real quick. Whoever's throwing that boulder, I hope they feel happy for being extremely cheeky. Because I don't think there's another safe spot over there. Yeah, whoever's throwing that, like, make a note. We're going to make sure we're going to jump them later. But, yeah, I don't know, for today it just felt, like, really monotonous. At least the work I was doing. Get a moonstone? I'll take that. And then... I thought those were insects real quick. I was a little bit terrified. Oh, are you for real? Don't say it's so. Oh, wait. No, I opened the door. Oh, thank goodness. Maybe we can do... You know, we can just sit here, refresh, recharge. Thank God this game seems to have actual hitboxes. Yes, who would still hit you with the boulder. Yeah, they would. They would hit me with the boulder, and then they would tell me, oh, man, why didn't you, like, dodge that from the other side of the planet? Which, you know, would be funny, but it's also Dark Souls 2. And we know how that game is about my sanity at the moment. I am surprised about how much progress we're making in that game, though, just because it's been, what was it? We're in the dragon area or something? Yeah, sure, we'll hit this. What does this do? Oh! 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 Oh, so this is where we are. Oh, am I gonna have to run past? I'm gonna have to run past it. Oh my gosh, hey. What a freaking choice, huh? What a choice. You know what, let's look at this for a little while longer. Like, I think my estimation based on what people told me is that we're like, what, 75% through the game or something? Oh, by the way, yeah, tell me if my frame rate is actually trash. Because I remember going down here and this thing was like, oh yeah, you're like a secret boss fight or something like that. And I was a little bit terrified, just a little bit. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I could just outrun it, but my issue is mainly the corruption that I'm a little bit worried about. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably grab... Oh, does it notice me? Oh, it knows me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Until I get ranged options, you are not to mind me. I do not be... Oh, thank you very much for the bit. I appreciate it. But yeah, until I get my bearings, I am not to be minded. At least what I tell the game. Do not mind me. Move to equipment. Yeah, we can put it over here or something. And then we can put this over here. There we go. We should be fine. Because no way I'm gonna fight that, by the way. No freaking way. I know better than that. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna... No, I wonder if we can hide here. Will it be okay if we can hide here? Because we can see that there's different pockets, right? No, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight, right? Line of sight. LOS, LOS. They don't care. He does not care. He just knows I exist by breathing. Oh my gosh. Why would you do that? Never mind, devs, I take it back. Why would you do such a thing? Pick it up. I don't care if I'm getting, you know, corrupted. That's okay. Cool. Alright, dang it. I got poisoned. What a dang shame. Uh-oh. Goodbye, everybody. Huh. You know, now is a good time to ask, where the heck am I supposed to go? Like, this would lead back to the previous area. I know this. So we're gonna do this. I'm not gonna bother fighting that right now. Backseating friendly. You may give me a nudge if I ask. You may tell me like, hey, you're in the wrong area, for example. That is fine. But unless I am truly well and lost, I think we're okay. That is an Angie machine. But, yeah, it's just because the last time I played this game was, like, what, maybe 3 weeks ago or something, so I am... You know, I'm slowly trying to remember where I am and what I've done. Because I remember this was back at the beginning. Okay, you're down there, so we can go down. We can go to the other one. We'll probably be fine. Probably be fine. I got banned for backseating for other streamers. Now I have fears. Gonna ask first. You know what? I appreciate that you asked first, because while I'm usually pretty like lax on people giving like gentle nudges, I've had people who ended up backseating to the point of spoiling in the past, and that was, ooh, that was a different story. You know what I mean? So that's why, at least for now, I appreciate if people ask me first and then backseat, because then I can be like, okay, you know. We're okay. But general rule of thumb is, let me figure out the boss fights on my own. That is a future me problem. Boss fights are where I fall and die and everybody, you know, laughs at me. But, I feel like it's better, more entertaining that way, rather than just, oh yeah, here's a secret sauce to beat this boss. Unless I'm really just that incapable. But in terms of things like this, it's like, okay, you know, it seems like this is the way. Turns out it's not the way. Then it's the way again. And then I get, flopped. I think the only other issue is that there's people who are like, oh yeah, they backseat once and then they start, they're like, oh yeah, do this, 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 and it's like, hey, I can't let you do that. This is the area where I really rage quit the game, and I beat the game. DLCs never give up. Okay, you got this? Gotcha. Yeah, for context, I lost my progress from DS2 because my SSD died. I don't want to give up if possible, but you better believe I'm gonna cheese stuff if I have to do things like that. Alright, so we can see that they threw the ball again. I'm just gonna have to investigate just in case. Alright, is there anything behind here? Ooh, there is. Okay. You think you're so funny, huh? No. Oh, but there's an item over there. Damn it, I really want to know. I really, really want to know. Okay, wait for the next one. Wait for the next one. I've at least learned in this game that it is absolutely vital for you to... We're fine. Less than fine. Vital for you to take advantage of attributes. Otherwise, you blow up. Really to quit, demoralized, getting cooked and don't know where to go, but as it progressed to get OP, I began to love this game more. Fire exploit fireflies and ooh. Okay, wait for the next one and we will go. Yeah, that's how it really feels like, because at the start you're just like, oh my gosh, this is oppressive. And then down the line it's like, oh, this is actually pretty fair. At least that's how I feel about Dark Souls 2. It's like at the beginning I was like, man, what the heck am I even doing? And I'm getting bodied. And now it's like, oh yeah. This is pretty fun. Or at least readable. What I do like about this game is that there's a lot of ways to go back. Which is so nice. What are we doing here? But yeah, a lot of ways to go back is really nice. Who are you guys? Because, you know, these, you know, the run backs are obviously like way too painful, right? Huh. Okay. No. I will heal, and please, whoever you are, do not kick my butt.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client.
Yeah, especially
Did
at
you
the beginning,
catch that
because
subtle whiff of money in the air.
oh,
Moneybags himself,
I guess it does well for, like, you know, dare I say it, filtering the people who probably wouldn't enjoy the game, because like it's like down the line it just gets even more like ridiculous.
Just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man.
But
in the
I mean, I guess it works because people are like, oh yeah, I bought the game. This is totally
Maybe
fine.
he's handing out bags of money to lift his
It kind of reminds me of Tribe 9, where they tried to do something similar, but because it was a gacha game, it just it flopped. It did not work nearly as well.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Alright,
Best of luck to you, my friend.
no problem.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide?
Yes.
It's the most popular non-fiction work in Kratz these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published
But,
and financed it.
I guess if
Goes for
nothing
a
else,
premium at the
it
shop,
really
but Maduro minded
it really
his
relies
costs.
on the player being
Went
spiteful
missing
enough
recently.
to push
The
themselves through.
course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop.
Noted,
But you're
Black
in
Cat.
luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it.
Do I have
I
500?
wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
Do I? Oh, I do. Warning: this book has been banned if found. Please report to the city. You know what? Sure, I'll buy it. Wholly not at bait, right? Okay, but yeah, that's at least what I've noticed is that this game, or at least this genre, relies on the player being very spiteful, if nothing else. Which, I guess, really says a lot about the genre in general. What are we doing? if spite is the only way further, what does it say about us as a whole? You know what I mean? Sorry, I got like distracted because I was also like listening to a conversation, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, this is really interesting stuff. I love a little bit of lore. Do I want to go with it? That seems a little suspicious. We have nothing else, like... I think my only issue with this game so far is that there's that one enemy, the donkey-headed guy, who, his attacks looked very similar, and I was not prepared for that. I was actually getting frustrated because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting bodied by this boss who by all rights should be easy, but in practice, got my butt kicked because I can't get the timing. You know what I mean? Oh. But I do like the warm-up boss. Just because I felt like he taught things really well. You first try Berserker Kazan someday. It's harder though. I mean, I'm willing to do it because Ben Starr is there. I'm gonna be honest. I have no good reason. I hear Ben Starr and I'm like, I'll do it. Plus, I get, in case people aren't aware, I
must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
Are we good? Is he good? I have played DFO in the past, but I never played the Berserker role.
All puppets must die.
If anything, I played
the only way to be
Mel
sure.
Brawler.
All puppets must die.
So
Every
like
single one.
I had like a passing familiarity.
I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too.
No, I'm not.
You can't fool me.
No.
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets.
Oh, great. Okay.
I wish I
All
had
right.
run away.
Look, I was prepared to, you know, have a chill time with you, but you dare to pick a fight with me. Oh. Uh-oh. This is where you can tell my lack of skill is bodying me.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Because I am not prepared for this guy. There we go. Well, again, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. There we go. No more healing, that's fine. We'll get there. I think. Slowly but surely. I'm somebody telling me the importance of learning how to dodge properly.
I wish I hadn't run away.
But I'm sure I'll remember it eventually. There we go. We can do this. And that gives us some healing again. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to parry. You try first. Oh, and I just read that.
Run away.
Oh, yeah, this is the only other thing where I'm like, we could have, improved that. Because he's just spamming his Steam lines. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Sorry, Mr. Survivor. Oh.
I wish I'd known. I'm sorry, Leo.
Ooh, damn, that's unfortunate.
I was afraid to die.
Thank you very much for the lurk. Enjoy the lurk. You know, I wish you didn't run away, but that's unfortunate for him. He just chose to run away. What a dang shame. Booster glaive blade. What did we even get anyways? We got Stalker's Promise, and we got some usable items too. That is Broken Hero's Ego. Scrapped Watchman. Nope. That's nope. Huh. Man, I really wish they told me what I got. Oh wait, I at least got this. But I really wish they told me. Dang it. You know what? I guess I'll check the VOD later. But, I'm not gonna... Hey, if none of you are gonna mention Oh, wait, was this here the entire time? Oh my gosh. But yeah, if nobody's gonna mention I did that to their friend, everything will be just fine, okay? Everybody, you know, clear. Nobody say anything, and we will be good. The last thing I want is for them to go after me because I may have burked their friend. You know? That would be, in fact, very bad. Doctor's Confession. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the curse really was effective in neutralizing petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and cure and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. God, forgive me for I have sinned, or something like that. How do I get over there, though? I do want treasure. No treasure, I guess. I guess this means I can go the other way, though. But, wait, what can we do over here first? What can we do? What are we doing here? I feel like something ominous is about to happen. Am I the one who feels this? Yeah, we'll pull the lever. Nothing.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank goodness.
Fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe. That fit. Idioms, you know?
Oh, right, okay. If this is the correct way to go, I'm gonna run back to the other side first, just to see if I can make some extra progress there. Get some more treasure. And then we will continue on. Hey, neither of you have heard anything about the survivor, okay? I'm not gonna say a word, or you're not gonna say a word, right? Cool. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on in this area, and I'm, like, morbidly curious now. Morbidly curious, like I said. Very, absolutely morbidly curious. Against my greater judgment. I really want to know. Oh, yeah, friends. I'm not prepared for friends. I'm prepared for one person. Okay, no, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. And void... There we go. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Fight hard. And we will not perish. Potentially. Am I being greedy? Oh, you better believe it, by the way. Anybody who's wondering right now, am I being... This is, like, major greed right here. Especially given that this is a very ominous hallway. Probably gonna have this door open. Something is gonna jump out of me. Oh, is this the previous area? Oh, no way. Is it? Shortcut? Oh, dang it, I don't know where I am for certain. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take that just in case. But we love shortcuts. Okay. Huh. If there's one side note, is that I am not good with spooks, so that's already kind of horrifying. But at least it's not a spider, right? Because if it's a spider, then that's when I'm like, hey, I gotta go. Okay. Never mind. This might actually be bad. Anyways. They're calling it like Don't do that. Do not do that. Oh my gosh. Hey, developers, why would you do this? I just want to know. Give her a friend. Why would you do that? Who in the developer team who thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be absolutely hilarious. Make them crawl like actual insects. What the frick? Oh my gosh. Man, I'm not lucid enough for this. There's nothing on top of the ceiling, right? You know, just double checking. This is the end of the line. Okay, cool, cool. I thought that was like a door for some reason. You can tell that my... I just want to know what that sound is. Ah! Okay, hi! Hi, cool, cool, cool. No, we're just fine. Just fine. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have pissed it off. Why did I piss it off? Why am I like this? Why do I think, oh yeah, this is a great idea? Why do I make the decisions I do? Hey, you all want to get your keep? Fight this thing! They're not earning their keep. They're not earning their keep in the slightest. They're not earning their keep. Nope, they don't care. Oh my gosh. You guys are the worst. Ah, dang it. Nope. That's the end. Alrighty. Lie or die. Oh man. Okay. I probably could have handled that if I had healing, but I was busy surviving and Survivor, so that's kind of my fault. Bonked to death? Yeah, I basically got bonked to death. And there's nothing I could do or say about it. So, I guess in this situation, my problem is I don't know how to get back to that previous area. So, I guess it's the long way. If nothing else, I do like that there's items like, oh, this would be really good. I do like that there are items to just protect your things. Granted, I don't have them. But I like that they exist. Oh yeah, we do have that as well. Thank you very much for clocking in. I hope your day is going well. But at least I sort of remember what to do. And I know not to pick the fights I do have, so we should probably be okay. Oh yeah, we could. Oh yeah, all right. I can just use this and I can at least skip a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Just ignore the enemies right here who will flop down, beat the crap out of me. Oh, it's great you got a new PC today. Hope you're good. I am sleepy, so in the sense of good. That is what's happening. But congratulations on the PC. I hope it serves you well, Mist. I'm just trying to reacquaint myself with this game right now. So it is something. And I do want to beat that enemy now. So I'll brave the scary tunnel. Oh. Just trying to remember how to play this game. Slowly but surely. Surely being very slowly. And yeah, I got bonked by that thing. Wait, let me double check. Is this working? There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I'm like, oh yeah, if I pick the wrong one, that's not good. Do they aggro this way? They won't aggro. Okay. That's good to know. Yep, thank you very much for the ball. Now let's get rid of the other ones. One scuttling like freaking insects there, which is actually kind of horrific. Ow. Gently horrific, by the way. Oh, nope, we're fine. There we go. I basically brute forced that. There was like no strategy there. I was just like, you know, just get rid of them. Just get rid of all of them. Am I winning? Oh, you know, don't ignore the fact that the number is going up. Then yes, I'm absolutely winning. Alright, buddy. Round freaking 2 time. We'll do it again. Muay Kai. But yeah, I'll probably make this a shorter stream today, where once we clear this area, I'll probably call it. Just because, you know, in the interest of time and also just being bad at the game. Oh wait, this is wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. We didn't open that yet. Wrong way. Hello there. Would the two of you like to earn your keep? No? They're not interested in earning their keep. Understood. Not interested in the slightest. I'm not glad I can, you know. Oh! My bad. It farted on me. Like, this is an enemy who's similar to Dark Souls stuff, so I'm like, oh yeah, just avoid him. Shouldn't be too bad. You don't have to parry, right? Ow. Never mind. Oh, I am burning. I am burning. Everything hurts. Well, I guess this is where all my healing is, because as soon as you get depuffed, oh, it is not worth it in the slightest. Whatever this guy is guarding has better be worth it, by the way. I'm just gonna... It better be so worth it. Oh, dang it. I got bonked again. Well, that's not good. Don't mind me. Probably don't want to use fire on this guy, given the situation. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Huh. No! I got bombed! No! Damn it! Oh, okay. This guy is kicking my butt. You saw, okay. I was trying to dodge, and I missed the dodge. I fumbled it. Because I tried to dodge into him. Dang it. Dang it. That's unfortunate. What can we do here? For instance, death, ergo, when hit. Is there... I guess I could, you know, equip this, right? That could help as well. And then maybe a chain? Or a saw blade. Yeah, maybe something like that. Alright, let's try again. How do we get back there in the first place? Because no. I don't want to end the stream without letting this guy win. I don't. There has to be a better solution. I am sure of it. There has to be a solution. Not just, you know, throwing items on him all day. No. There has to be a way. Especially because I can't, you know, open the gate from the other side and just try to, you know, bait him out specifically. Hello, Slushy. I hope your day is going well. Yeah, before you ask, change of plans, basically. So that is what's happening here. So I'm just doing a little bit of Lies of P, just to make the most of today's time slot. And so far, this game is reminding me that it is in fact a Souls-like game, and it does not take kindly to my hubris. That's pretty much it. So, I guess the first step is to get back there and hope I don't get bodied. Immediately gets bodied. Tried this game once I wasn't a fan. You know what? That's fair enough. Ow. I'm just trying to get used to the differences. Mouse can remind us she needs to get good. Yeah, pretty much. Every time I think, oh yeah, it'll probably be just fine, right? And the game's like, no, no, no. You know what? That's it. This time I'm just going to activate the thing so that I can learn to get good at this game. And then we'll probably be fine. Or at the very least, these things scuttling like insects they need to cease existing. Because it's still horrific, I'm just gonna say. Especially that. Like, they think they're so funny! No, no, no. No Archer Souls to save me in this one. Look. Look, Maze. Look, 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 look. Hear me out. What if there is Archer Souls? Okay, what are you guarding, good sir? Okay. Ow. You know, if we want to fight, I used the wrong item. Damn it! I wasted the item for no reason. At least this way I can bait him out, so now I don't have to fight all those enemies again. Ah, no! Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. This is the good practice, by the way. If I can deal with this guy, I am so cooked for the rest of this game. So I don't mind his existence. Not in the slightest, because if I can't deal with him, there's no way the rest of the game won't cook me. Right? Oh. There we go. Okay, now we can get rid of him. Beautiful. Maybe do a, wrong item. Nope. Dang it. As soon as I accidentally use my heal, that bothered me. Nope. That's not good. Right? Everything's falling apart. Well, at least we have the shortcut. Nope. Just get out of the way for now. I know the game just started. Well, I mean, it just makes sense, right? If I can't defeat, like, the regular mini-boss who's just kind of doing, you know, things like this, then I'm definitely cooked, right? Because it's a pretty simple pattern. I'm just so bad at the game. My timing is incorrect. Heal, 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 heal. We're definitely gonna go back to the checkpoint again, by the way. There's no way I'm gonna survive. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, this is not good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What is puppet string? So that's the You get to use your left hand ability to... Oh. So it can be anything like, oh yeah, drag an enemy closer or do an extra special attack. So, nice. Swordsmanship, Master's Amulet, and Moonstone. So like in this case, my puppet string is, I send out a tether to grab an enemy. And that can drag me closer and make it easier for me to pick off different enemy groups. Hello, Barrel Philosopher. I hope your day is going well. I expected some Spider Shade puppet boss at this point. Pals, do not manifest that. Unironically, do not. Reduce weapon durability consumption. Ooh, that could be good. Nope. But yeah, so far I kind of like this one just because it's simple, but it's effective. And sometimes that's all you need right now. Oh, thank goodness. You can go back to the most recent Stargazer. But yeah, we're gonna explore this area a little bit more. And then we're gonna figure things out. Because I think if I'm already fumbling against what constitutes as a mini-boss, oh man, everybody's going to enjoy when I get to the boss of this area. Assuming there is one. And I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to parry, but I can't. Very boss staring at the wall idle for 3... Maze? What do you mean by staring at a wall idle for 3 hours? What do you mean by this? Should I be concerned? Is this something I should be concerned about? Okay, there's one thing that I do like about the S2 is that eventually you can clear all the enemies from your path and make your run back smoother. Because this is something I would greatly value right here. Just so you can clear these enemies. I won't that's my final boss. I won't survive. Oh. You know what? The sad part is I can't even tell if you're joking. That is the sad part. It could be that you are entirely serious. And I'm gonna get bodied right here. Or.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Like I said, I like half the time because you have played these games, I'm like, I have no idea. Who was that anyways? I'm a little concerned. Alright, I hear there's an NPC nearby though, so I want to say hello to him. It would be funny if but I haven't played this one. Oh my gosh, you are spending too much time with Miru. You're picking up Miru's tendencies to be like, oh man, imagine if it was like this, and then afterwards just being like, oh, I've just never played it. And unfortunately, I just have to believe everybody. You know, just in that, you know, that kernel of truth.
Disloyal. Quite insulting.
There we go. You're no cat? That doesn't change the fact that you spent so much time with this person.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
Hello, Vanini.
Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
No problem,
Those
Vanini.
stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
No problem. We'll find
factory
him.
is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler.
So, what are the odds we're gonna have to
Consider it
take down
a
the
personal
butler?
favor and owe you in kind.
What are the odds? Oh, fear, huh?
Before all this,
Do you have any other lore for me, by the way?
Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral.
Ooh, jokes aside, concerning the Pinocchio references, my guess is the final boss will either be a whale or a Geppetto.
Please, you must
I'm
stop him
like,
before he
oh,
does any more harm.
I fully expect that as well, Faust. Is like, I remember the last time I played this game, it was like either Geppetto's like the final boss or he's the cause of everything. Just based on the, you know, the source and
Before
everything.
all this, I'm told. How did this nightmare come
Oh.
to be? Please.
I thought it was the
must
old
stop him
dialogue.
before he
Whoops.
does any more harm. Before all this, I'm told he's. How did?
Oh, okay, okay. No, he's fine. Alright, that's fine. No, I just want to make sure. So, given the situation, can I roll down here safely? I can. Nice. But yeah, that is what I'm banking on. And if for some reason they make it so that, oh yeah, it's not actually either, I will be genuinely surprised. Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Oh, yep, that would actually suck. Oh, man, melting. Oh, great, I just realized who it's there. It's him again. Hello there, good sir. Round 2 time. Oh. What was that earlier? Okay, you're gonna explode? I wish I could backstab him. But I guess not, because of the container way, in a way. There we go, and then we can stab you like this. Oh, may I? Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, it wouldn't be bad if they just stuck with the obvious one, where they're like, oh yeah, Geppetto has something to do with things. Oh. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. What is hitting me? Who is attacking me? When I find you, oh, you better watch out. You better watch out, good sir. It's you. It's you. You gotta go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, why am I getting bopped all the time? And it's like, nope, turns out it's a cheeky puppet who thought he was very funny. 2 of them, in fact. Alright, is there anything on the line here? Will I get bodied? A 3rd one. I guess the other thing that I'm kind of a little bit concerned about is that the enemies are pretty fragile. Oh, you can go on the walkway there? Oh, I want to try that. But, like, while the enemies are fragile, the bosses are decidedly less fragile. I see the problem now. Ooh, you have to do this and hope you don't fall. Otherwise you melt your fingers. And wouldn't that be a poor, poor end for this guy? Gemini's iron protection. Yeah, let's see. What can we do here? Is there anything else of interest in this area? There is. Oh. Hello there, good sirs. Oh. Don't go into bad. No! That would have been very bad. Have to wait 10 more days to summon Green. HSR is a fraud. Oh, right. There was that gate there. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that apparently there's a collab between HSR and ZZZ. And that was like, you know, on one hand, I feel bad for Genshin. But the other hand, damn, It really is like that, huh? You know, I might just play ZZZ again. If that's what it takes, just, you know, bring me some HSR. The Sarte's notes, the puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufactured, must obey the creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it or has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. There is? Oh yeah, it was just announced. There is a collab between ZZZ and HSR. And my understanding, based on what people have mentioned, is that the collab character might be Robin, but that is, you know, speculation right now. We will see. Worst comes to worst, you just bring in Robin, you bring in, shoot. The character played by Astra. Molly Zhang. You bring in the character voiced by her. You bring in the other singer character, and then you have the third person. She just gets I'm saying she, by the way, because ZZ's character release. They don't know who male characters are. They don't know the male gender. They'll get super buffed. Hello, Professor Lumio. 13 does. Have I ever told you my favorite thing about 13? Oh, 13 is unlucky. Yeah, no, this is just coming off from my first time I played this game, so I'm just kind of getting acquainted. Oh. 6-7! Thank you very much for the 13 bits, Professor Lumio. I hope that your day went well. Correct me if I'm wrong, were you live earlier today, or did my Twitch app lie to me? Because, yeah, I'm just playing this right now, just to kind of get the rust off. Yeah, 6-7, just some artin' and fartin', but yes. Alright, well, glad to hear it then. I hope that the art stream went well. And, those are usually, you know, pretty chill. Usually. I'm, like, kind of afraid to, do art, because, like, even though I did my cute little doodle, but the reality is I haven't really drawn seriously in years, so I'm probably gonna take, like, maybe an hour just draw one curve, because it has to satisfy me. Well, look at those dance moves. Oh, yeah, you know, right. Go for it. I suck at art like horrible. I mean, I guess I could maybe one day if I can get my tablet working, which is kind of the main reason why I haven't done any sort of art stream, because I don't want to draw with a mouse. I've done it once, I've done it multiple times, and those were options made in duress. Not even Hoyo cares about Genshin. I think Hoyo realizes that with Genshin they can just like tune out and it will still make a ton of money. But yeah, like I mean, like I would obviously prefer anybody who does art to try rather than go the AI route. But yeah, art is like, I don't know, it does mental damage to me because I'm like, I just want it to be perfect, and then in my mind, I'm like, okay, it can't be perfect, but in my heart, I'm like, it can be better. It can be perfect. And then I never escape. But, yeah, welcome to the office. This is kind of like late night tired, stuff where I tried to attempt to play Liza P. He's easy to stop and talk to chat, which is nice that you don't have to pause anything. That is true. That is true. Especially given how I am prone to yapping. Sometimes too easy and I don't make any art progress. Yeah, I think for me, like, my inclination in terms of art has become more, like, graphic design rather than, like, actual, like, illustrations. Which is why, whenever somebody is like, hey, I worked hard on their illustration, I don't care if people say, oh, if somebody says it's terrible, I'm like, okay, you go do it. Art is hard. So that's why we gotta respect it. Because, I know, for me, like, this is my experience, I'm okay with, like, doing the outlines, you know, black and white stuff, right? But as soon as I add even a dash of color, I'm just like, hey, I can't do this anymore. It just looks so much worse. Or just kind of crazy casually creating masterpiece, I know, right? And then they're just like, oh, it's just a sketch. And I'm just like, huh? You know, like, huh? I'm like, you can't just call that a sketch. No, no, no. Boko worships something as God. That's me whenever somebody like does an art piece, whether it's just a request or, you know, dare I say it, fan art, I'm just like, that's me worshipping it. I heard that there's the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what's controlling the puppets of Krat, but a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key, but those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as they go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. But, yeah. My question to you, Professor Lumio. Have you ever played Lies of P? Or is this a game where you're like, nah, this ain't for me? Dang it. Because this is Dark Souls, but Italian. And people generally liked it, but, you know, I'm seeing right now that I am actually just genuinely bad at these kind of games. Oh no, you live life on a 1000 ping, my reaction time has a no chance. Oh, don't worry. I get that 1000%. Like, usually in Souls-like games, I thrive in that I'm able to just use, like, long-range projectiles to make things easier. But not in this game. No, no, no. This game is like, you want to do that? Well, that's just too dang bad because I won't let you. And here we are. Here we are. So I totally get that. But yeah, my reaction time is also just like potato. So I end up dying quite a lot, at least with my past playthroughs, where I'm just like, is this correct? Am I okay? And then I fall over. But I understand that the Souls-like games, they're not for everybody. Because, like I was mentioning this earlier, this genre is one where you rely on your, the player to be spiteful enough to want to play it again. And if they're not spiteful enough, well, they don't enjoy it. But if they are spiteful enough, ooh boy, you have gone a player who will not give up. They refuse to, just based on principle. This is a trap. I'll follow the trap. Yeah. Yeah, show me the trap. Show me it. You play casual games on easy difficulty? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That is absolutely, you know, that's a smart... do you want to use Starfighters? Okay, no. Somebody told me no specters. Open the door. Oh, I understand now. This is the boss fight. So specters are... In case you're wondering why I declined that, specters are basically the equivalent of having a summon, and in this game apparently they're overpowered. I don't want to do that. I like to live life on the edge. But, yeah, no, I get that. Like, I think from my Cult of Lamb playthrough, even though I played the initial game on, like, hard mode, afterwards I was like, no, I want to play on easy difficulty. I have nothing to prove. I've already proven enough what I've done. You would have 50 specters? Oh my gosh. Hey, you know, that's fair. I get that. 1000%. Alright, we gotta do this. There we go. We got our, yeah, let's get the vigor to 20, and then we'll probably be A-okay. And then we can just pump everything into technique or something like that. You're sitting in the chair in the back? Oh, you know, that is absolutely relatable. That is the vibe I wish I could take, but I have made a promise to myself that I dare not take the easy difficulty. You can throw it up there? No. That's rude. Okay, no, by the way, I'm getting rid of these enemies. Whoops. Hey, don't throw trash at me. Oh. You boss me around during the workday, so I want to boss people around in your video games, right? Oh. Oh. No, they kind of handle their own business. But it is nice that they have that option there for people to just be like, hey, if you don't want to fight this boss, you just want to let your ally handle it, that's okay too. Spite is one way to put it. Oh. I mean, it's not incorrect, right? Right? Haha, right? They wouldn't do something so silly, right? Oh no, I'm fat rolling. Oh no, everybody, it's over. I'm fat rolling. Weapon durability assumption. In case you're wondering, what is fat rolling? Fat rolling is the process of basically you have a slower roll. So you can see it's sort of like that compared to, for example, if I did heavy, right? Look at the roll animation. You see it's very slow. And then for this one, if I removed it, for example, you can see now I'm very light. You can see that the roll is very fast right here. Fat rolling equals less iframes, yes. And in this kind of game, that can mean the difference between like survival and defeat. But you know what? I think the important part is just to check what kind of boss is behind here, because surely there's a boss, right? Open the door. Oh, surely this is definitely extremely boss arena material. Hello there. You look like the Yoko Taro face for a second. Oh, never mind. I take it back. That's not a face. Hello there. You are King's Flame Fuoco. I don't know what you're saying, sir. Sorry about that. Ow. So in this game, it's very important for you to dodge and, well, not just dodge, but also be able to guard at the right moment, which is called parrying. I am evidently, as you can tell, not quite a good at that, but I will get there. Oh. Oh, never mind. Not quite yet. The important thing is these kind of fights is that you try and try again. And I am decidedly trying and trying again. I don't mind. Dang it, nope, a little bit earlier than I think. Yeah, because if you guard on the exact moment, you nullify all your damage. And you also, you can say, inflict kind of stagger damage to your enemy. And if you inflict enough stagger damage, then you can stun them. And you'll be able to do a powerful backstab. But as you can see, it is easier said than done. I don't mind if I lose this, by the way. I'm just learning right now. We gotta figure out what is the way for this guy. What is the way? I wish HSR Star was 8 to 10 hours again. I mean, you just gotta, you know, like some people are just not good with, whoops, not good with that long, like, retention. Lie or die. Because it's one thing if you get a person to sit down for like 8 to 10 hours. Another thing is like, oh, if it's just a couple hours. Because unless they're getting paid to do it, they probably won't. That's just how it is. That, and at least my experience with, you know, like the previous HSR stuff is that they are, I wouldn't say they're terrible with that kind of storytelling, but I don't think they're adequately prepared to do that, at least in the HSR, given what happened in Amphorius, where they try to do such long story patches and it just kind of fell flat because they don't know how to properly pace them. Anyways, the neat part about these things is that you can just run past the enemies and just go back. Most recent story was 6 hours and it was amazing. Like, I don't deny that they can definitely get better, but it's something that, at least with the current direction of HSR, I'm not confident enough that would be something that's satisfying for me. If it makes you happy, that's totally fine, by the way. No, I'm not saying any shade to that. But for me, I'm just like, I'm a little bit dissatisfied. But, yeah, I guess my question then is, Professor Lumi, if you're still here, sorry, I went on the tangent about those, like, games, is, I'm just curious, what kind of games is, like, your, I wouldn't say main, but the kind of game you kind of come back to, then, in that case. Sorry about that. You can tell, this is me when I go on the tangent, these kind of games, where I'm like, oh yeah, no, we'll just... I'll figure it out. Oh. That's not good. Hello, Moipin. I hope your day is going well. As you can see, this is the Lies of P special. That guy is saying a lot of gibberish. I do not perceive him. But yeah, here we are. Nope. And I am slightly bad at parrying, if you can't tell. But I'll get there eventually. This might be a boss I might be better at actually dodging, but I'm stubborn. Very stubborn on. I don't have anything super consistent right now. I've been playing a bit of Fortnite, Age of Empires, and random indies. I love Baldur's Gate 3. Finished Baldur's Gate 3. I played it. I think I got. I think I stopped at the 3rd act. Just at least with my first playthrough. Oh, wait. And I want to get back to it again, but it's definitely something I'm probably going to play off stream, just because I have to remember what the heck I was doing. Because I remember I reached Baldur's Gate proper, right? Yeah, I got absolutely squished right there. And I remember I was playing, what was it? The customizable character. So, it was pretty much a, hey, this is my, my guilty pleasure run. Where, of course, I romanced Astarion. And that's pretty much all I remember. Because, yeah, it turns out that these kind of games are a little bit harder if you're not lucky. How's the game going? Moipin? As you can see, Fuoko is kicking my butt, but I am slowly learning his processes. Otherwise, I am enjoying it, though I've realized that the puppets here are actually at least a little bit creepy. So for me, I'm just trying to learn about where is my, the best parry, best time to parry. I am not a quitter. I'm just very stubborn. So this might take a while, but you know what? That's why people are here, or something like that. Have you played this game before, Morquin? Oh, I looked away. I was stopped in 3rd act, I think. Yeah, I know. It just felt like there was so much happening in the 3rd act, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to, you know, okay, we need to solve the, you know, everything that's happening. I need to make sure, the guys need to, what's the word? Solve all the problems. And hope nobody dies, right? Because for people's, like, you know, reference, I've never played a, I never played D&D, like, formally before. Like, I know of it, but I've never actually done anything like that. So, well, I get the base concept. It's like, it's very different to, you know, try and get out. Oh, nope, that's a mistake. I wonder if you break all the pillars. Wonder what happens. Maybe I should let him do that. Let's try it out. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see. Maybe we can have him break all these things. Can he break it? I'm curious now. I'm genuinely curious. Yup, he is Grand Slam time. I'm just genuinely curious right now. You're going to sass you just how I sass your friend who plays those advice, don't get hit, don't even get hit, you lose health. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. I had no idea Moipin. That what? Like, oh my gosh. Man, I'll do my best to apply that advice. No way. You hear that, everybody? If you get hit, you lose HP. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm taking good faith, by the way. I'm just so bad at following that kind of advice. What a dang shame, you know? What a dang shame. If only I could be good at this game. How unfortunate. Thank you very much for headpats, by the way, sailors. He doesn't know what to do. Even he's confused. He's like, what's the player doing? But yeah, well, I'm sure we'll figure out. I'm just curious what will happen if he breaks all of this. I'm just, you know, we gotta try things out here. What I've learned about this game is that the environment is super important. So, I'm just very curious right now. If it does nothing, that's totally fine. You know, we gotta try everything. You have more advice if you dodge, don't lose health? No way. No way. Really? Oh my gosh. Let me try dodging. Look at that. I didn't lose any HP. I got out of the way. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What would I do without you, Moipin? What would I do? Do you hear that? Moipin is expert on these kind of things. Like certain fake character ones say people die if they're killed. Oh man, really? That's a crazy concept right there. People dying when they're killed? No way. That's almost like saying, you know, Berserker goes berserk, right? And just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Or something like that. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. No, I'm in fire. DPS not higher. Y'all play lots of P, you got platinum on this game and got all the trophies? Oh, gotcha. So you are like an expert. You're just watching a new person be like, how are you not bopping Foco? And I'm like, don't worry, I got this. But I mean, I'm not a platinum in any sort of these Souls-like games, but I understand the appeal of once you beat one of these like Souls-like games, you're like, okay, I wanna see how other people handle it. At least for me, like looking at people who played like Dark Souls 1 for the first time when I beat it, and it's been so fascinating to see the decisions they make. Because I'm like, oh man, I remember when I was like that once. If you hit the enemy, they lose health? Oh my gosh, no way. No way, no way, no way. Okay, well, I got hit. So, I'm sorry, I didn't put your teaching into practice. I'm sorry, Moipin. I'm sorry for disappointing you. I'm working on it. Nope, that's a little bit... It could be a little bit better. Time a little bit better. Okay, alright, well, he just kicked me. Alright, buddy. Okay, no, let him crash out. Let him crash out a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. He's probably gonna go on fire later, knowing this place. Oh yeah, just for reference, yeah, this is first playthrough, and I have like I only really have knowledge of like the OG Pinocchio story, but in terms of like what's actually happening here, no, I have no idea. So, we will see what happens. But honestly, I'm already excited to see, like, I'd be happy to watch speedruns of this game just to see what people have done. You know what I mean? Now tell me about this game, not gonna lie, it's been a while since I played it. Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, it's super fun. Like, it feels rewarding to not just guard, but like, you know, to actually get the timing right. In all aspects. Not just, you know, dodge and weave, right? Like, I think that's my favorite part. Like, yeah, parrying hurt, no, it's really tough. But when you get it right, you get it right. You know what I mean? Well, actually, oh, wait, oh, sir? Hey, I'm not interested in, okay, fire! Hey! Oh my gosh, he's throwing stuff at me. Okay, alright, lovely. Hey, can you come over here? Did you just shoot a rocket at me? Okay, you know, now we gotta, you know, this guy thinks he's real funny, huh? Nope. And as you can see, when I don't get the timing right, the game makes fun of me. I was waiting for a sucker punch right there. Hello, hello. You have the actual advice you want some, only if you want me to tell you though. Give me this attempt, and then I will take it. Yeah, let me try to figure it out. Now that I'm on phase 2, I want to feel it out first. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, I panicked too much for that. I know I'm supposed to parry that. I am decidedly not parrying it. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. You know, I know it makes sense, but like, rolling, reducing the overheat gauge does in fact make sense. Stop, drop, and roll, right? Also, I recognize those are oil pools. I do not want to be there, right? Out. I recognize that much. No. Ah, dang it. Oh, no! Ah, dang it. I'm trying to heal. Well, ever see, I tried, but, thank you very much for heading over to the Red Office side, Nugget. I think the important part is I need to not panic when he does that and figure out the timing correctly instead of just being like, oh yeah, we'll just dodge out of the way, because seeing it now, I am not really reliable for me to do that. Well, alright, one thing I'm gonna do is, let me just set this up real quick and then we can continue. But, we'll try again, because surely, you know, surely I've learned this time, right? Surely. You go over to the red side any day, try to get, not to get hit, you lose health. Oh, you know what? I will take your sage wisdom into advice. I got hit anyways. Whoops. I will endeavor not to get hit. That endeavor is not working. In fact, the reverse worked. I used 3 of them. Uh-oh. I can't use it? Uh-oh. I can't believe they make it so that you can't use like the equivalent of the homeward bone in during a boss fight. They're like, no. They're like, you're gonna take this. You made a mistake, you're gonna own the consequences of this. It's hilarious. Because I'm used in like Dark Souls games where if you do this, like, oh yeah, you screw up, just use a homeward bone, get out, you'll be fine. Nope, in this game they're like, stop. They're like, you're owning this. I just genuinely think that's hilarious. Thank you very much for clocking in. Welcome to the office. I'll figure out what to do to make it my VTuber model a little bit more frame rate appropriate, because I think this game is just eating too much on my frames. So let me figure out after I lose this attempt, because I am already out of healing and I'm not even. Whoops. Nope, that was poor timing. Or getting. Here's an actual piece of advice. I know if you're on fire when you dodge, it lowers the burn meter. I'm guessing they got it from the stop, drop, and roll. Oh yeah, I noticed that during the one time I was in phase 2 and I was burned. I noticed that, but thank you anyways. I do have the item though, just in case. Okay, what can I do to make it so that my frame rate... Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on Legendary Stalker difficulty, which I believe is the normal difficulty. So, that says a lot about me. That I am... Oh, I'm flopping just a little bit. I wonder. No, what if I change it to 60 FPS? Oh, yeah, that makes things so much more smooth. We'll probably be fine. Oh, but there's screen tearing. Never mind. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to learn to get to live with this. Wait, can we make it? There we go. 240. Ooh, never mind. That's even worse. 120. 120? Nope. What about 30 FPS? Oh, unlimited? Nope, that's big mistake. You know what? I guess we're living with 144. Congratulations, everybody. Hello, Melanord. I hope your day is going well. As you can see, I am troubleshooting my tech as usual. Which is just how it is. Because it wouldn't be an office stream if I wasn't troubleshooting in some way. So, like, hear me out, everybody. Here are the options. We can go 144, but, I mean, we could go 60 FPS. My model is fine, but there's a little bit of screen tearing, which you might be able to see. In fact, I'm gonna rely on you all to tell me if you see any screen tearing. Because I don't know how it outputs on OBS. When you use a potion, you heal? Oh, no way. No way, Moipin. No freaking way. Your day has started at 6:45 a.m. Well, you know what? Good morning to you. I am currently in the process of attempting to beat a boss fight. So, everybody tell me if there's, like, any, like, egregious, like, screen tearing, and then I'll change it back. I just want to try this out. I'm willing to play the rest of this game like this if it means a smoother stream experience. That's already... I'm fumbling. Okay, he's a little bit upset. Big upset. Okay. Hey, you know, step 2. If you look away from the enemy, don't be surprised if you get hit. That's me. Just looking at chat, I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. And I look back and I see, poor Liza P here getting bodied, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, buddy. You deserve better from me than a world of troubles. But yeah, let me know if there's actual, like, screen tearing issues, then I'll switch it back. I mean, you heard if you dodge, you lose stamina? Oh, no way. No way. That's crazy. If you heal the enemy enough times, it will join your party. Oh, imagine you just go through this entire game with this guy on your side. Like, they're like, oh yeah. Let's fear, poor little Protect here. But have you heard of his big buddy over here? That's the horrific part right there. But yeah, enjoy your time here for however long you are here, Melon Lord, because I am definitely going to be here for a while. As far as this game is concerned, there's no way for me to leave until I beat him up. Which, in practice, a little bit easier said than done. Alright, he's gonna maybe be upset. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, now he's gonna fart. He's gonna fart. Yep, he's farting. Alright, lovely. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll! Remember, we're on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Very important, very vital advice. Also, avoid the oil. It will not do if you get, you know, put on fire. Because you are a little bit, dirty. Oh. Will not do, in fact. As you can see, look for, you know, incendiary rounds. So, no, let him have his moment. Ah, dang it. Well, I deserve that. Okay, is he gonna fart? Nope. Use it. Oh, he's gonna fart again. Alright. Stop number roll time. Okay. I get it. I get it. You don't like that. You don't like... Hey! Do not... I promise it wasn't, like, on purpose. Nah! Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we are close. We are getting closer. Question to everybody. How was the screen tearing, if you could perceive it at all? Don't everyone, you should get popcorn. It's gonna take a while. Oh, man. You know, if you were concerned before about how long this is gonna take, I'm just gonna say you are in for a treat, because this is how it usually goes for when I'm trying things out. Because yeah, I could summon the Spectre and call it a day, but no. I already said last stream, I remember this, that I said I was gonna summon once, and then I realized how much it squished the last boss, and it was like, I'm not interested in that. Looks fine to you? Alright, then I guess we're playing the rest of the game like this. Because I remember when I was playing Expedition 33, like, screen tearing was awful when I was trying to adjust the settings. And now it's just like, okay, if it's really not that bad, then I won't worry about it. I got hit anyway, okay. Hey, that was a DS2 moment. That was genuinely a DS2 moment. You saw that, right? Let's pick this up. Nope, that's a poor swing. That's another poor swing. Come on, meme. We can do this, right? Right? Probably not. We're gonna be here for a while. Alright, that's fine. Do you think this game, like, makes fights easier if people take it a while? Or they're just like, no, you're just bad at the game. It would be interesting, but I understand if they wouldn't do that. Nope. Oh. Kind of want food. Not gonna lie, pizza says you must head out. It's 1 a.m. You know what? Thank you very much for showing up, sailors. Take care. Have a good rest of the night, or you know, good night to you. And if you want pizza, you know what? Share it with the office. Please feel free to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. A little bit scared. A little bit scared. A little bit scared. Okay. Ah, dang it. I got squished right there. Share the office once you get a promotion. Oh, you know, not with that attitude. Gonna just let you know. Dang it. Not with that attitude. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, though. Welcome to the office. Enjoy your follow emotes, and you receive your orientation papers and your work email within the coming week. Please be advised that by hitting the follow button, you have agreed to work at Ether Energy & Co. for the rest of your days, so we appreciate your service here. Thank you very much. We will utilize your skills to the fullest potential. Pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. Sorry, I'm a Canadian, so I'm obligated to say yes on this. And if you disagree, don't tab out. Please hit subscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. We can agree to disagree in this case. And in this case, I'm just gonna say, oh, you just never had a good like a pineapple on pizza yet. That's all I'm gonna say. One day you'll learn. Barbaric? What do you mean barbaric? What do you mean by that? No. Kill him. I'm working on it, Maze. You better believe it. I'm working on the, doling out the punishment here. Slowly but surely. There we go. We've been learning a little bit just each time. It's cruelty to pizza. Like I said, you just never had a good pineapple on pizza yet. And you know, I can't blame you for that if it hasn't happened yet. Alright, he's gonna fart. He's gonna fart. Nope. Oh, nice! I landed it. Usually that doesn't happen. I used the wrong item. Dang it. Nope, that's not good. Oh, great. Woo! That's a bad combo. That's a spicy combo. Oh my gosh. Alright, game's learning, you know, they're learning about my shenanigans. They're like, oh, you want to do combos? Don't worry, I got you combos. Okay, wait, he's gonna fart. Oh, I used it too early. Oh, I used it too early. I used it too early. It's over. Ow. this run was going well. And then I fumbled it. Because I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, no, don't fumble it, don't fumble it, don't fumble it. Yay, 20 cigarettes? That is, you know, all I'm gonna say is, that is a number of all time. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we made it. Oh, we salvaged a bad situation. Woo! Eliminated. There's no good Hawaiian pizza, period. All I'm gonna say is, you know, you guys just never had a good Hawaiian pizza. I even missed the items I got, by the way, just to tell you all, no. There is good Hawaiian pizza if you just took the chance to search for it. What did I get anyways? So I got the King Flame's Ego. I remember seeing some other items I got. Let's see, exchange materials, Legion Art, high-powered flame amplifier, and then the flame grindstone. Is there a way I can equip that in the extra bag? Flame grindstone? No, I missed it. Oh, I only got 2. Dang it. Well, that is great. Congratulations, I guess. Oh, well, you see, Moipin, I'm gonna take that as a, you know, big thank you. It took me a while, but I made it. It took me, like, what? 5 attempts? 7 attempts? Too many attempts? I'm sure the you know, the professionals here are just like, oh, you know, that was not, you know, they're like, oh, you know, that was pretty good, but, like, you know, hear me out. What if you could do better? You don't care if you like pineapple pizza, but I like to mess around and argue about it. Oh no, I like, that's like my stance on it, is just, hey, pineapple and pizza can be good, you just need to find the good ones. This joke don't really care? Yeah, most people don't really care about it. But I will also say, hey everybody, just find, you know, just find the good ones. Surely, you know, you'll be able to find a way, right? Surely. You come back and boss instantly defeats the enemy, you're welcome. Oh, man, you know, thank you so much. What are we doing here? This is corruption? Oh, is that an incendiary round? I mean, I won't activate it, but that is good to know. I bet this game's gonna punish me and they'll be like, you didn't raise your stuff at all. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. You may be wondering what I'm doing here. And the answer is no freaking idea, if you can believe it. Incendiary rounds. There we go. Fire canister. You just mess around a bit? Oh, yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna finish this area real quick, and once we find, Cucinella, I think I'm gonna call it. You know, we gotta find. What was that? Like, I have a bad feeling if one of these explodes, I'm going to die. So, it would be ideal if that didn't happen. The thing is, if I have other options, I will never choose pineapple pizza. I prefer a little more of a spicy taste. Oh no, that's absolutely reasonable then. Oh, what a fool. Sometimes I like the occasional spice in my food. But I'm what we call, like, I have a cat's tongue. I'm not usually good with spice. Spice is something where I'm like, no. I can't do it. I am too weak. So anybody who can handle spice a lot, I'm just like, you are brave. Hey, question by the way. For anybody who's played this game is also, you know, Dark Souls, is this Blake Town? Or is this, like, you know, Dark Souls 2? Is this the gutter? Am I going to hate this place? And for people who don't know, imagine a dark place where you keep going down and down. And it just keeps getting worse. There's, like, a lot of bog and there's a lot of poison in. Ooh, I'm already not feeling about this place. I'm making insults for such a horrid stance of pizza. Hope you file your taxes incorrectly. Oh, Oh man, how do I tell this person? My taxes are immaculate. Oh, my fault. I was like, wait a minute. Whoops. Boss legit traumatized. Oh, look, that place sucks so much. I know that I got lucky with the, you know, somebody helping me out for the gutter, but like, oh my gosh, it's actually terrible. Oh, hello there. Like, imagine a terrible place, and then imagine that place multiplied by 10. Then you get Blake Town. Can we curse on this chat? Oh, cursing is fine. If Automon catches it, I can just clear it out. But it's just, no. Oh, what's throwing stuff at me? It's the usual, you know, be platform appropriate. Don't say disgusting, hateful things, and we're, you know, we're good to go. You know, basically being reasonable. Oh, I didn't notice. I put it down. I put my headset, not headset, put my controller down for like 1 moment. And then this guy is just like, hi, I'm gonna send you to Shadow Realm. Never send a tax thing is because you have multiple jobs or something like that? Big pipe bridge head. Okay, so, well, for me, it's basically that if you are a streamer and you are filing your taxes, you need to make sure you file it appropriately because you are technically considered a contractor or, you know, self-employed. Versus me, who I have a you know, a 9-to-5 job. I have, you know, steady employment with employers, so I file my taxes just with that, and then I have to write off any of the income over here as, hey, this is, you know, things gone on the side, basically. Because you don't want to, like, conflate the amount of, earnings from, like, you know, different parties. You want to make sure they're filed. Basically, they're sorted correctly so that people know, oh, you know, which ones come from your, which comes come from your different sources. You're such a horde stands with pizza. Oh, worst thing is like, hope you take a shit right after a shower. Oh man, that's tragic. How will I go on? What? How dare you, Moypin? How will I live from this? Oh, I can't. It's over for me. But yeah, like, in practice, if you don't file your taxes correctly, IRS, for the, you know, the US people, they will come after you. They can't just let us have money. No, they're like, you exist on our lands, and so as a result, I need you to be destroyed. To put it mildly. Hello there. Oh, can I survive against this guy? Nope. Let's run away. Let's figure out where to go. Where do we need to go? Maybe this way? Yeah, maybe this way. I know I hear him running after me. That's too dang bad though, because there's a stargazer right here. Moonlight Town. Oh, did you just say Moonlight Town? Cannot be used. There's enemy. You leave me. Oh, dang it. I saw the word town and I'm just like, you don't need to say that. You don't need to say that. It's like having a passive debuff just for living. Yeah, pretty much. I think my country is similar, mostly because it's not well legislated. Oh, yeah. You know, in that case, yeah, it would be easier in that case. But I don't know where you are exactly, and I'm not sure I want to know. So that's, like I said, that's okay. Hotel, yeah, we're gonna go back to Hotel Kratz because, actually, no, first of all, is Benini okay? Let's check on him first. But, you know, the fact that they said town over there, and I'm just like, are we thinking about Blight Town? And I'm like, you can't just say that. I need the other teleport. Whoops. Yeah, we want to go this way. They will find out where you live. I mean, they do have access to your information, so they can, in fact, find out where you live. South America, we gained a few years behind with all the digital legislation. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, look at it. He clapped at us.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you.
What?
Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage.
Do we find
I
it?
will not rest until I have revived him.
Where do we find it? Was he, like, in the carcass or something?
There will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
That sounds like a great idea, Manini. Let's not be here. No, I used an item. Whoops. Let's go back to Hotel Krat, where it's safe. We don't need to deal with all of this. But, yeah, that's why it's important to make sure that you get your files, your taxes filed correctly. At least on the surface level. I am not a, I'm not a CPA. So...
Welcome to Hotel.
It could be, you know, for other reasons, but... That is at the base level. It is like that. Yeah, let's buy more Feeble Catalysts. There we go. And, you know, before we end this... Actually, no, first of all, I need to know, do we have glam? We're not wearing this. We are not. Well, oh wait, those are empty items. We're definitely not wearing that, though. Neither of these, though. No, no, no. I want this playthrough to at least be something serious, you know? So this is, Sekiro or something like that. And then this one is kind of cute. I just want to know if I can find the outfit that is on the what he's wearing on the title screen. Because I think that looks so much better.
Ah, if it isn't my savior.
Oh, is that you?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Oh, hello there. Anything of more creative insults? Hope you step on a leg. Hope you get nothing but red M&Ms. Oh, I don't really eat M&Ms, so don't worry about that.
There you are, my boy.
Stepping on a Lego does hurt, though.
Savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough.
When I fill out my taxes, most automatics, we never understand the taxes things in the movie series.
More new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved. Well,
I would say in most cases, like movies and the the TV series, they like to exaggerate it. It's like, you know, people hacking. They think it's, you know, they go like type it a couple times and it's like, you know, all the screen pop up and it's just like, oh yeah. It's you know, they make it look super cool, but I'm pretty sure in practice it's not that much because you're just, you know, typing in there. I do not actually know anything about, like, serious about that, but if you do your research, you do your research.
While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner.
Thank you very much for the half hats, by the way.
Take this, my newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Canonically, even the Joker's afraid of the IRS. Grinder modification tool stalkers want to be able to respond dynamically to the constantly changing battlefield. Dang it, I wanted to read that. They just took it away from me. Dang it. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Nope. Where's the hammer? There it is. Modification still allows special grindstones to be equipped to a grinder. Special grindstones can be switched out at a stargazer. Stalkers want to be able to respond dynamically. We're made for this. Gotcha. All right. Okay, we'll talk to you in a moment, but I want to check this out. When do we all get a promotion, by the way? Oh. Look, you'll get the promotions when you earn them. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, it's like that, so I don't have to equip it like that. Oh. Let me see. Okay. No, let me try a little bit. I just want to figure it out. Like your overtime? Oh, Jake, all I'm gonna say is that you gotta make sure you submit the forms. I keep saying, everybody, make sure you submit everything properly, and if you don't, well, that's just not my fault. This would have like temporary abuse fire element, right? I believe that's the grindstone to have. Oh,
then my eyes do not deceive me.
but yeah, just it's been 45 days, boss. Did you follow up with HR?
The flesh, so to speak.
That's my question to you, Jake.
Designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius in the
Yeah, it's
game can
the
keep
scariest
one quite
government
low,
department. Yeah,
I'm
they're just like at all times they're like this one. Boop, get rid of them.
Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your particular needs.
No comment? Oh,
And
well, I
frankly,
mean, if you
this
don't follow
design
up,
is
you don't follow
almost
up, right?
child's play to me now,
Like,
so let's
sometimes
start
these
by
things
making
just
it a
follow
bit
through the cracks.
stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion.
Ha! Very funny, Vanini. Very funny.
It was too
How much are we getting paid? Did you not look at your offer letter?
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
You gotta check it out, everybody. You know, you gotta read these things. Investigate.
That is one slick.
Oh, look
prototype.
at
You
the
think it's a tram for crickets?
Oh, that's adorable.
You think it's
Aw, what's this?
Salutations, my friends.
Oh my gosh.
My name is Signor Lorenzini Venini.
Wait, is this his? Oh, this is his factory. Oh, that wait.
I come to you
Oh, that's
with
adorable.
most peaceful intentions.
Never fall for the form shenanigans. No, no, no. No, you just need to make sure you do the proper processes. Go through the proper channels.
Honor that bit of class history
You've been here for years. The boss keeps trying to gaslight us with these forms. Do not let her win.
when I
Maze, can you prove that you've been here for years? Do you have the records for it?
certainly didn't do it all personally. This
Because when I saw your resume, and I received this, by the way, back in like March,
of a maestro, it
I didn't see any previous experience here.
all my life.
We're working for pennies and no will is free. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, no, no. We here, very respectable company here at Ether Energy & Co. Very competitive pay, great insurance, free parking, plenty of amenities. And you can have options to work from home if you're not working in office.
Venini work is ready to start building the
When I'm going to have your own office, I don't like sitting in the basement of the building when I'm going...
era.
Who trapped you in the basement?
A dream of
Who trapped you in the basement? You're not supposed to be in the basement. You have like a cubicle like over there. It'll probably take a minute from where, you know, my current desk, because you have to leave and you have to go into the other room. But
history will happen.
I'm pretty sure you're like over there. You're like somewhat near the windows.
Venini, your friend for life.
You're off. Have a good night and a good stream. You know what, Melon Lord? I was actually planning to end soon, but I hope your day goes well. We can modify our Legion arm. Oh, we can fill stuff in here. Yeah, let's modify this. Trace and hold the Legion arm to track an enemy. Enables dodging after a hit. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I need that. But that is good to know. Oh, that's for puppet string. I do like puppet string, but oh, these are more. You know what? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna look at these. Yeah, have a good day, Melon Lord. You say I'm a boss, but I'm working 2 shifts today and not getting paid for overtime. You need to file the papers in with HR. I think this is a basic concept, everybody. Deus Ex Machina. Oh, lovely. Motion sensing landmine. When landmine is buried in the ground, explodes upon enemy detection. Okay, pandemonium. It fires sticky acidic substance. It throws enemies except a wet pool of acids. I just can block enemy attack. Oh man, hey. This might be the thing I use for the end game. I'm just gonna let you know for no particular reason. This might be it. Falcon eyes that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. Oh. Oh man, don't tell me this is the Archer Souls. Oh, but it's at the very end. It's like the game knows. They're like, no, no, no. No, no, no. They know exactly what I want. Damn it. I need to get more Legion plugs. Because I never got anything first place, but yeah, I need Falcon eyes in my life. Boss, can I have a flashlight at least? It's so dark in the basement. Just leave the basement. Why are you in there? You're in the area of R&D. They're not gonna be happy that you're in there. Hello. Patel? Oh. Patel doesn't like me. Damn it. These are offices in the janitor closet. Why are you in the janitor closet? You shouldn't be there. Your desk is like right over there, Jake. You're with the rest of the graphic design team. What? Anyways.
I use my power to help you.
Hello, Sophia. I guess, you know, that's just how it is. Is there anything else here? Honestly, this is a nice hub. I do like relaxing here. Okay, no music, that's fine. Let's talk to Puccinella. Hello there.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries
So
only the
basically, what I'm
finest
understanding is that all of you
merchandise.
do not know how to do
You'll find
paperwork.
all items to be both
Is that something I'm
superior
gonna have to
quality
include as
and
part of the
distinguished
orientation video?
provenance.
Because
I am certain
I-
you will
that means I'll have to
find
edit it again.
something that suits you, sir.
in which case,
At the House
you know,
of
that's just how it
Venini,
is.
even
There's a leak in the basement, by the way. Should get that checked. There should not be a
Every
leak in there.
item is a treasure of distinguished quality and
Because if there is, that
superior
means somebody is
provenance.
purposely sabotaging this place, and we will need to address that ASAP. Which, you know, we will, but we might suspect that you did that, Moipin. I'm just gonna let you know, we might suspect you. Let's see, motivity crank, increase handles motivity, technique advance, handle adjustments, workshop union speed armor liner, the liner, blitz, ooh, grindstone, motivity crank, technique, balance crank. Okay. That is good to know. Aww. Well, before we leave for today, how about we talk to Papa and be like, are you proud of us? Papa? Please say that you like us or something like that? And he's gonna be like, no, you need to do more. Where are you? There you are, Papa. Hello, we're back. Please speak to me.
I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many.
Okay, if you didn't design it, do you know who
remember
did?
A few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed.
We all know it
to
was
act
Turtle.
that way.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, everybody.
If a
We're gonna
puppet
get turtle soup
starts
tomorrow.
Acting on its own. Does that
So,
mean that
everybody
puppet
prepare
has
for it.
free
We
will?
will have turtle soup,
Or is someone
turtle
else
fillet,
controlling
barbecue, and all that. It's a celebration for the entire office's hard work this past year or so. So, you know, just a little reward. Nobody tell Turtle. After all, well, no save shape memories on this device. Oh, my bad. No, I want to see here. Look at the P organs. P organs. All right. Increase pulse cells +1. Add amulet slots. Retain guard regain. Retain guard regain upon pulse cell. Use stagro window. Fable slot. Oh, fable slots would be nice, but oh, who am I kidding? I am not good at this game. Let's do. I don't have the quartz. Dang it. Turtle soup, you want pizza? We can order pizza as well, don't worry. But turtle soup is good for everybody. You need the collagen. So, it is for health reasons that people are given this stuff. Okay. No more quartz. Well, I think that's a good amount of done for the play session today. So let me at least save and then we'll swap over. Was it my stream anniversary? Oh no, my stream anniversary is way back in January. So like, for people who don't know, my like, I guess if we really want to be specific, my Twitch anniversary, like when I start streaming on Twitch, right? The Purple Office was December 26th. And when I got affiliate, it was January 5th. So I usually like to collate those two together. In practice, what this means is that I get extended vacation time, right? Haha. Alright. I'm gonna assume this is the way to save. And then we can just go back to our main menu. That's the closing game. No, I like actually, who am I kidding? I'm gonna switch over here. Well, so am I gonna address my 4,000k salary increase while we're stuck with just pizza parties? I do not control that, Jake. I don't. This is not something I control. Okay? Like, this is something that's based on, like, HR. That's all I'm gonna say. So, like, that's not my fault. You're gonna have to address that. You need a stapler? You can... Hey, Moipin, you can always leave this. You can always leave the basement. Literally, I don't know why you're there. If you need a stapler, I do have one. Sorry, my mom is gonna freak out for a moment. So, I have this tiny stapler. I don't know if you can hear it. But, it is super handy because it's, like, tiny enough that can fit inside the palm of your hand. So, it has been a great help for me like, ever since I went into, like, post-secondary. Because you always need a stapler. You think you don't need one. But they say, oh yeah, for as much as you go into your, doing tech, digital submissions, they always give you a ton of paper. So you just gotta, click, click, click. Can I have a pet? You're gonna have to take that up with HR. Because you need to make sure that that pet does not, is not something that people are allergic to in this office. So, if it's okay, feel free to do so. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the office, new hire. Enjoy your follow emotes and you receive your orientation papers and your work email within the coming week. But, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Sorry that things started later and, plans changed last moment, but here we are. We'll see what happens next week. And in the meantime, I think I will just take off for tonight. I do think we made at least some progress getting through the Vanini's little forge area of fun. We will beat that enemy, by the way, one day. I'm just not strong enough for that. He's a little bit scary. But we will get there, and the next time I play this game will be whenever we beat the Code Vein stuff, which, if Turtle and I are skilled enough, may be the following, Saturday. Because who knows what will happen to the DLC bosses. Thank you very much for everybody who decided to join me anyways. Thank you very much for those who decided to pop their head in, lurking, talking in chat, whether you're in a red office, purple office. Thank you very much for those who came from DJ's raid. And of course, thank you very much for the follows and the bits. I appreciate the support because, honestly, I'm just a beleaguered, tired office lady. I was about to say tiger office lady, but I'm like, no, that's not me. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. What I will do with this VOD is I will attach it to the next time I play Liza P. And yeah, it should work, I guess. So I'll just make a note of it that we won't get at least the remote workers won't be able to get a video for tomorrow, but I hope that they stick around. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Wait, let me, and, actually, no. Yeah, take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye. And if you're in the red office, I will have to say goodbye for now because I cannot raid it yet. But if I can do so in the future, I would like to send you somewhere else. But in the meantime, please have a good night.